Hello, Meow,
Hello, Meow.
and welcome back to the channel.
I'm Shift.
And I'm the lecturer.
And we are.
Shifter Ha!
Woohoo.
In today's video, we're drawing one of your ideas.
Yes, it is a Werehound mecha robot thing.
Yeah! Plus the Nubis, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah, so I was like a massive fan of like ancient Egypt and like the pyramids when I was a kid. And apparently my dream self was like, hey, you like this stuff?
Yeah! So dream about it.
Yeah. So you had no idea what project you were going to do next, and you're like, give me an idea, I need a character to draw, give me something. And usually when you draw my characters, it's kind of like what my characters are in a foggy mirror or like an alternate version of them or a gender bend. But with this one, you had reference material because it's a real world person.
Yeah, like that was it. Like when I was like trying to draw, I'm like, I've never actually like drawn a dog before. How does a dog's face even look? Like we've just got cats, so like dogs don't look like cats because that would just be weird. Like a Anubis kitten thing, like
That'd be cute.
it would be cute. But yeah, so I looked up some reference pictures of Anubis, and his face shape and stuff was like really weird. But I think I figured it out. I think it looked alright at the end. So
Yeah, like the way that the characters actually are, there is the sun and the reflection, the moon version. And the sun one had a very narrow snout, and he was very like slimline. And then the moon was more of a bulky, his snout was shorter and more round.
yeah.
So those are the subtle differences between the two of them.
Yeah, because as you guys might notice is that I wanted to do like a very symmetrical design with this, because as soon as Shift told me about it, I'm like, oh, I can just see this picture in my mind. And because we've kind of been like watching Cardcaptor Sakura lately, I'm like, the tarot card things designs on the back and stuff, they have like this really cool astrological or astronomy type design. So I was like thinking of that, and that's why I wanted the symmetry. But then we did the asymmetry with the designs of the two werewolf things, Anubises, so that way they kind of had differences.
And we colored them on the opposite side just so it would circle the two down the bottom. So the colors on the actual symbol down the bottom, don't ask what it means, we just you just put shapes together.
Yeah.
We did gold on the bottom, and then we did the fusion of them both at the top as gold. So it creates this kind of circling effect.
Yeah, which is cool. So then the characters don't really disappear amongst all the colors. And then the other thing is that they were all metal and shiny and stuff. So
That was the thing about my dream about these characters, is that when it showed the gold character, it was just the desert sun beaming on him and the desert glowing and him glowing even more.
Yeah.
And then when it was the moon setting, that was when you saw the moon reflection one. And it was just like shining silver in the moonlight. It was like, oh, so
yes. So lucky me getting to shade all the metal textures and stuff. Oh my god, it took forever. It's like, why? Why do I do this?
You had lots of designs in them, even though they were like, supposed to be just one color. I used a very, very dark gray for the white one, the moon.
Yeah.
And I almost went completely black because I wanted it to be still showing that he's a darker version. And plus, I was looking up the hounds.
Yeah.
And there's like black versions of the hounds, and I'm like, oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, so we went darker than what you originally wanted in the end.
Yes, but I think the contrasting things were to have the black in there and then the white and then a little bit of grey, because you're going to shade them up to being grey looking.
Yeah, so that was the thing, like, as well as with the golds, it was originally going to be all one gold colour.
Yes.
I was like, oh my god, I don't know how to like differentiate every little detail of the gold, so you ended up going, I'll just pick some more colours for you.
Yeah, I chose 3 different golds. As you know, if you've been on this channel for a while, Velectro,
that's me.
has a definition of gold, and I have a definition of gold. Mine is because I owned this marker when I was a kid that was gold, and yours is because
it looks pretty. I like the way it looks.
So I chose both those golds, and then I chose a more orangey kind of gold.
Yeah, like the weird thing was like one of the golds, like the more darkish gold turned green when I was shading it because I used burn and dodge, because I like being different. But yeah, so basically it started turning green. So then afterwards I was like, it's turning green. We'll have to try and make it maybe more orange. Because on the color scale, when you control U it goes from green to yellow to orange. So to get rid of the green, I had to turn the yellow orange, so then the green will turn yellow. So that was fun. And then, as you will notice later on, I was like, it's not shiny enough. And so then I started going full on with all these like glowing effects and stuff, but then it kind of just got messy as well.
That's the same thing with the outline. Like, we were like trying all these different overlay effects, maybe trying it gold, maybe trying it white gold, and it just didn't work. And then the black really made it pop.
Yes, like the black just made it look so much more impactful in the end. Like, I still would have liked it to be a bit more glowy and shiny, but it just got rid of all the details. So it was just like, all right, we'll give up on that idea and we'll just go with the black. But the way we did it at the end with the background and stuff, the black actually makes a lot more sense in the end.
Yeah.
And I was like, I really love it. It's just so pretty. It's like, it makes you want to start doing, like, you know, get an actual piece of glass and then like print out the outline and then paint it all in with paints or something. I think that'd be really cool.
That's so dumb.
I know, but it'd be really cool. Maybe it's something we could do in the future, start doing like stained glasses or something. I don't know. I'm just...
That's ambitious. Yeah, sure, let's do it.
But yeah, so as you can see right now, it's all a bit glowy and shiny and stuff. And then it looked good with just the gold, but then the black kind of didn't look shiny and metal. And then as soon as I made the black more shiny and stuff, it just disappeared. The whole picture just kind of like, you couldn't see anything anymore. It was just too much. But yeah, so that was it as well. And
Okay, so this is, of course, a dream, and with my dreams, they're very detailed. So there is going to be a story time coming out that of mine, but I'm going to draw another character from this with it. And I've been drawing this for the last month because I have tested myself to put in more details, and I've literally had to shade every little microscopic detail.
yes, and you had to try and figure out the 3D aspects of certain things as well.
Yes.
And you in 3D are like, I hate you.
Yeah, and I'm just like, when I was doing it, I was like, okay, I'm taking this really detailed, I'm going to take it a little bit further. And then I took it a little bit further, I'm like, what am I doing? Stop. And it actually taught me stuff.
Yeah.
But more on this, I haven't watched anything that was Egyptian inspired, so I don't know where this came from. But I mean,
It's cool.
they love cats, I love cats. Everyone can relate to loving cats.
Yeah, exactly. So they get somehow you dreamt about a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hound. I don't know if it's even like fox. A fox
Yeah.
isn't a cat or a dog.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
What is he?
Yeah,
I thought
it's-
he was like a hound. A hound is a dog though, isn't it? Because you got bloodhounds and stuff like
No
that.
idea.
Well, okay. Well, we'll just specify him as a god. Because technically. Yeah, so that was it really. And then, you know, basically all the shading's done with Brand and Dodge. That's what I use. Anything else? I don't know.
Just keep plugging my video that's coming
Yeah.
out. Plug.
Coming out soon, hopefully. But yeah, like, I don't know. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So I hope you like it. There's going to be links in the description below if we can be bothered.
If I remember, this
yeah.
is the main point.
Like it, subscribe.
If you guys have any questions or anything you'd like to know, just comment down below. And all that stuff. Alright, bye meow.
Bye now.
bye.